Good morning! I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. So it looks like the meetup spot is up there. But I guess that makes sense because where they were meeting is where I thought they were gonna be, but I guess realistically that's where she died and not where they met up. So I hadn't even like that that hadn't crossed my mind. Oh, we got a thing over here. Oh, it's one. Oh, we got two things over here. All right. There we go. Get some free stuff, and then head up over this way. I guess I'm going around, not up. Well, I am doing a little bit of up also. There we go. Fantastic. I guess this is their spot. We're here. There it is. Never would have guessed that the data was buried right here. We all used to come here after training and just look at the sky for hours on end, talking without care. Knowing what we know now, I guess maybe when Hibana was looking up, she was keeping an eye on her home. She was the center of attention everywhere she went. She never looked down on anyone, not even the weirdos like me and Crawford. Once she died, there was no way we'd ever come back and visit this place. Kinda makes sense that it took us this damn long to actually find this data. Used to say we were the ones who had to change our fate. Wonder if this is the fate she wanted. I guess we'll never know, huh? Let's go meet up with Crawford once you get yourself squared away. Were you able to find that message, PolarizedMoon? Everything's ready on my end. I'll see you at Halfia Lake. Alright, let's go to Halfia Lake. Is she still alive? Is that going to be the plot twist here? I feel like this is leading to some big plot twist. Her being a Resurgent Arcs doesn't feel like a huge plot twist. I feel like there's still another big one coming, and I can't quite figure out what it is. I mean, we did already learn that. I mean, I guess we do now. Did my scanner just go off? I don't know. Oh, what is that? What is that? I don't think I've seen whatever this teleporter is yet. Oh, gold. Let's grab one of these. Nice. What is this? Access. Rank 1 level. Powerful reading has been Aegis Bangles. Suppression enemy type. Huh. Well, we're not going to do that now. That is something that I want to do at some point. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the map that I have yet to go do. Yeah, so here's one of those. There's a water emitter. There's like 3 of them here. And they look like the ones that were on the Nameless City. I wonder if we can now see the spaceship up there somewhere. But it was really far out in space, and they're not particularly that big. Nice work finding the data. Wouldn't even believe where it was hidden. Alright, let's give this message a listen. Glenn, Crawford, I can't imagine anyone else would be listening to this. I hope you're taking care of yourselves and getting along. That the future is moving in the right direction. Okay, I'll get to the point. I received notice that Nils Stia will be deployed on Halpha. The stories I've heard are true. It's an enemy the likes of which you've never seen. Halpha does not currently have the military strength to defeat this monster, nor does it have a leader skilled enough to make up for it. I should know. I'm the one who's been collecting intel on Ark's capabilities. I raised my objections to this, but the one on high simply disregarded them. So the least I can do is mitigate the harm this attack will cause, even if I have to use my power as a member of Resurgent Arcs to do so. That's how much I love you two and this world. I'm not a Halfian. I'm not a Meteorn. Sorry to lying for you. And thank you for accepting this message, the true me. Glenn, Crawford, become the leaders I know you can be. The Resurgent Arcs power she mentioned. Wonder if it's the same as Manon's overboost. Hibana insisted on bringing up the rear. Probably because she knew how bad the attack was going to be. Was too busy fighting dolls to notice she was using any sort of unusual power. All things considered, the casualties weren't nearly as bad as they could have been. I think We might have a resurgent Ark's power to thank for that. How did it take us for so long to find this? If only we'd known. We've treated the Lucilans much better. True, but I think Hibana wanted us to hear this message only after the dust had settled. In a sense, she was waiting until we'd actually managed to change the future. Yeah. Thank you, Hibana. We'll keep working to make Halpha an even better place. Sorry I never noticed, Hibana. I finally now know the truth. As long as you watch over us, I promise not to fight with Crawford too much. And thanks for joining us, PolarizedMoon. We're gonna say a little prayer here before we head back. Alright. Talked Kanui. Alright, now we're heading back. Again over here. There we go. Wow. I feel like there's some plot twist, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is yet. Something big is in the pipeline, and I'm not sure where it's leading. All right. We're still here at A Future Without Me. So PolarizedMoon, are Glenn and Crawford okay? I'm here waiting with Man and Fari. If you don't mind, would you fill us in on what happened? I doubt Commander Glenn will be forthcoming. Thank you very much. We'll be right here. I am right here. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming, PolarizedMoon. So what happened exactly? I see. So that's what she wanted to tell them. I know her death deeply affected them both, but maybe now they can finally start to heal. I think I can understand where Hibana was coming from. If not for you and Aina, probably would have kept using my power to the very end, just like she did. When you care deeply about someone, it makes sense to want to put yourself out in the line for them. I think part of Hibana must have been lonely. I'd like to pay my respects to her too. She was deeply connected to both Halfins and Lucilans. Now that our fates have been joined, I'd like to get a better sense of who she was. That sounds nice. What about us singing a song for her? I know one song both Halfins and Lucilans are familiar with. It's a good idea. Let's head over to Lake Halfia when we can. Yeah, let's do it. As usual, thank you for seeing us all through this, PolarizedMoon. Speaking of singing a song, I think we're, yeah, song's happening right now. We're probably gonna go end up singing. Oh. That's not where I thought we were going. All right. Oh, it's nice that the music plays in between during the loading menu. Or the loading screen. Fire, 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 fire. I wonder what these things that we're actually firing here are. I mean, you can click to shoot them. I have no idea. Oh, and there's... Oh, we're down in the gorge. I almost forgot this place was here, to be honest. Hold on, let's go grab this. I know that this is a, yeah. Milestone. I know that there's, yeah, there's the... Down in the gorge. Oh! It's the hot springs. Oh.
So, does this work for you?
The durability numbers are not bad, but we'll have to experiment to make sure.
Then let's grab a sample and take it back for analysis.
What are you up to?
Yeah, seriously. What? Oh, hey you.
Hi.
We were just going over some Mars improvement ideas. We were on the hunt for any useful materials.
Ah. Like what?
Hey, Mars is powerful, no doubt about it. Powerful enough to take on Vile and win. But it's still got lots of practical issues to address.
Its biggest drawback is that not everyone can
Mars is resource hungry. It eats through its pilot's photons in no time, and then wants seconds. Basically, you're about the only one who can actually use it.
Makes sense.
And even you aren't able to use it for extended periods of time.
So that's why I've been looking high and low for potential solutions.
Finding leads?
Well, kinda, I guess. But if this one works out, then it means that some others might too. Which would mean new weapons, of course, but not just that. I'd like to apply my skills and knowledge towards something other than violence someday.
That also makes sense.
Like making people's lives easier. Or coming up with some cool gaming gear.
Yeah.
For now, your job is to make fighting gear.
Aw, come on, Feria. Can't a man dream?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not angry or anything.
A dream. That might be the most
Aw.
important thing for a scientist. To be driven by a dream and take responsibility for the results.
Exactly. I might just ask you to help me make this dream a reality someday, too.
Anytime.
I know I can count on you.
Fantastic. Oh, that's not too far away. Oh, so I think what happened here is that we came across them on our way over here. Talk to Manon. Oh. This is an odd place to find Manon.
I found this vegetable in Alio recently. I know it's usually best to boil really fibrous vegetables. Do you think that might soften it up a little?
Aw.
Yeah, it should. You could also try sautéing it with some meat over a little oil.
What are you two talking about?
We just thought it would be nice to trade cooking ideas.
Aw, they're just being.
I started cooking. I just thought I needed to branch out a bit, you know?
Now that the fighting is over.
Besides, gathering ingredients doubles as environmental research.
True.
It covers a lot of different bases, okay?
You don't have to explain yourself. Surprised to see you two together.
Admittedly, we haven't had much opportunity to talk to each other before.
Ever since Ina first invited her, she's been coming over a lot. She brought a really rare vegetable for her first visit.
I had no idea what to do with it, so I thought I'd ask you. I just never imagined it would escalate into this.
Now that there's more inter-regional communication, we're able to get more ingredients. And more ingredients means more yummy recipes, which led to our veggie talk. Manon wanted to cook one on her own.
What? I thought you were going to try it first.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. I'm so glad to have a new cooking partner.
But
Seriously, she's really gotten into it.
I never really had any interest in cooking before this. I simply viewed food as a means to get the calories needed to keep going. But I've come to see there can be joy in a really good meal.
Yeah, that's true.
As well as the process of cooking it.
You've gotten really good at it. Surprisingly good. Once you got past your burn. You should try her food sometime.
I'm not that good yet.
Really? You seem pretty pleased with what you made the other day, I thought.
I wanted to get a little better first.
I can't wait.
I won't let you down. I'll make something better than anything you've ever had in your life.
That's a high bar. Oh. All right. And now we're going... Head to the Ark's Tactics. Okay, where are we going now? Am I in Mediola or... Okay, yeah, it looks like... Yeah, okay, so that's the only one that... There's a couple of spots there where it could be inside or outside, so I wanted to check before I blindly teleported over there. Yeah, so it looks like everybody's kind of just settling down a little bit after all the everything went down. I have a feeling, though, that this is building to a problem. Something bad is going to happen. Oh, big dude is over there. Oh, hold on. We've got something or other over here. Let's go do that before we move on. Oh. Oh, it's over this way still? Over. Oh, there it is. That took a little bit longer to show up than I was expecting. Oh, I forgot that I can... It's like kind of barely bounce across that and take very little damage. So I'm assuming that whatever this is what some of this next set of there's gonna be some episodes that deal with. Oh, we're going way over there. Okay. Nope. Bye. Okay. Let's go around these guys too. Oh, they spotted me too. Oh, they didn't actually. Okay. So what's going on over here? Oh, an actual cutscene. Like an actual cutscene. Cutscene.
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
Hi. What are you two doing here?
Kanui's teaching me all sorts of things about fighting. Up until now, the only reason I fought was to keep up with you and Manon. But now that I'm an instructor, I realize I need to actually know what I'm doing. Our skills as individuals are important, of course. But the real key is knowing how to cooperate as ARC's defenders.
ARCS was designed with squad-based combat in mind, after all.
Yeah.
People like you are definitely fringe cases. Not everyone can wield multiple weapons all alone.
I'm not that special.
Most ARC's defenders only ever master one weapon. Two at the most. And they can't just switch up their style whenever.
But that is fairly new
Even
for
then,
this
the
game.
defender is an island. That's why it's important to understand everyone's strengths and be able to direct them synergistically.
That's a squad leader.
Exactly right. If you don't understand your squad, there's no way to properly coordinate it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Still, it took me such a long time to figure out everyone's strengths and weaknesses.
Ascertaining people's attributes is no simple task. You need to see them on the field to get a sense of what they can do. And that requires time and effort.
Well, we did spend an awful lot of time working together and learning about each other. And little by little, I started figuring out where everyone excelled or lacked.
If you're already able to discern such things, I doubt I have much to teach you.
Are you sure? What is it?
You've grown so much, Aina.
Okay, I'm getting a little embarrassed now.
There's the old Aina back.
But yeah, it's good to hear that I've grown.
Aina, what would you say to joining the Stia crew for some training?
Really? Can I?
It's not entirely up to me, but I can make the recommendation to Crawford and Commander Glenn.
I would love that.
There are things we can all learn from you as well.
That sounds great. Thank you.
Aw.
Likewise.
I like that cutscene. That was great. Oh, and now we're going... now we're going over there. The existence of music? Actually, this is closer to this desert location here. The existence of music. Lucille Exploration, a standing quest with gameplay elements and bosses that change daily. Ah, okay. So, each of those rooms is... So the Lucille Exploration is segmented, and you can... They can mix and match rooms, I guess. Probably what's going on there. Alright. There's a giant gash in the sky. Oh, we're at okay. This is the graveyard. The graveyard? The graveyard. Why did I say it like that?
I heard about the Song of Mourning.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Well, why don't you join us? I heard that the Song of Mourning was often played throughout Lucille. Yes. I'm not sure how it ended up being sung in Ritem, however.
Did you also know about the Song of War?
We heard that one as well. As I mentioned, the Song of Mourning was played between projects. The Song of War, too. There was a lot of information about music among Lucille's vast databases.
I'm not surprised.
We had a large library of songs, both in audio and video format.
Yeah, you got thousands of years of...
Large library. I had no interest in any of it back then. I never took the initiative to seek it out anyway. But I was familiar with both songs, and when I looked them up, I found out they had lyrics. After listening a few times, I knew them well enough to at least hum along. You can imagine my surprise at learning Ritem had the same song. Interesting. You mentioned a large library. What other songs were there? I don't remember exactly, but I do know that they were all over the place. A lot of them used different kinds of instruments. I'd have to guess they probably were not composed by resurgent arcs. They came from beyond even the nameless city.
Oh.
Created in some world beyond ours, if I had to guess.
Oh.
And this world beyond ours creates endless kinds of music? Would I be able to access this vast library of music, perhaps? You can access most of it from terminals in Alpha. Most of it, anyway. Wonderful. Who came up with music? What was the process behind
Who
it?
invented music?
That's something I have always wondered.
That's a big existential question.
Music became something exclusive, something inaccessible to the people, something used ceremonially. It is not my intent to dishonor that. But I never felt that music was meant to be something solely used for ceremonies. And now, I know my suspicions were correct. The people of Ritem all adore music. I would like for it to be freely accessible to them. If it is not an imposition, I would like to share this library with them.
That's a great idea.
It is. Thank you. I can see the looks on their faces now.
Aww.
I want to see Hadi's reaction before anyone else's.
They get to just be. They just get to be. That's so good. Oh, we're going way over to Central Alio. All right. I love that they just get to exist right now. That's so good. All right. The End Treasure Shop. Fantastic. Something's gonna happen soon that completely upends all of this, and I'm really sad that that's gonna happen. I mean, that's what happens with Phantasy Star games. It's like if there's a time of peace, something is messed up and wrong, and things are gonna go bad. That's just how it is. All right, head to the effective instruction. All right, I don't need to fight Dark Falls. We're good.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed a high energy reading in the sphere region and are currently assessing the situation.
All right.
Defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Hi.
Oh,
Is this before or after she gets to go train with?
Dozer here was just telling me something about Rikul and Ruka.
The ones you were training?
Yeah, I was asking Dozer what he thinks about their progress. You were saying?
The recruits you trained have been deployed all across Alpha and are gaining experience. They're doing a good job. Really helping out. Quite a lot. Rikul and Ruka are currently stationed in Ritem and working under Hadi. Rikul is squad leader, and Ruka
I love her reaction.
It's a new environment, but they're taking to it very well. I think they got that adaptability from you, Aina.
We sure did go through a lot together.
The word is, you really put your training corps through their paces.
I wasn't trying to. It's just I didn't know how to tailor things at first. But I think I got better, little by little, thanks to everyone's advice.
I didn't want to butt in and offer help you didn't want. Turns out, I didn't need to.
And you're the reason. What was my advice helpful?
Of course it was.
The fact is, all your trainees are highly satisfied with the instruction you provided, Aina.
I'm glad to hear that.
Look at that. Our conversation came around to you.
I guess so.
Well, in any case, I'm not worried about your students at all. And you shouldn't be either.
Nice.
Okay, I won't. So, what am I supposed to do now exactly?
Well, as I mentioned, we're planning to train some new recruits.
Let's get some quote-unquote downtime between
I'd appreciate if you could handle some of them.
recruits.
I think I'll do better this time around.
That's the spirit. I guess that means I can ask you to train even more at once this time.
Wait, I didn't say...
I'm teasing you. Though, to be honest, it might not be a bad idea, considering what we're dealing with.
What we're dealing with?
Well, I suppose we can work those details out another time.
What are we dealing with?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, another level up. Cool. Oh, we're going right over here. Oh, head to the command room. A mysterious realm? Okay. Is that what the big broken things are in the sky? They're like a transformations. Teleports to some other... oh, jeez. Yeah.
I need to ask you for your help with an urgent matter. We received a call a moment ago. We're still looking into things, but this might get pretty bad. Can
Alright, that sounds like the thing that's gonna break the peace. I knew something was coming. Alright, let's see what we've got here. And we're gonna have a cutscene as soon as we walk in. That makes sense. Hi.
Thanks for coming. It's been a while since I saw you all.
Yeah, it's been too long since I've been on a mission with you and Manon.
Indeed. But unfortunately, the circumstances would appear to be less than joyous this time around.
Perceptive as usual, Manon. Well, let's jump right into it. I believe you're all generally familiar with the Altar Realm, correct?
Not really.
Quite a few Ark's defenders have already gone in and explored this mysterious realm we discovered a while ago.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I've heard the words before, but I haven't explored it myself.
This Altar Realm is linked to Halpha via that huge dimensional rift that appeared out of nowhere one day.
Okay.
It's pretty clear it has something to do with the Starless. So, naturally, we've been looking into it with great interest. We lost contact with the research team a few hours ago.
Uh-oh. Were they attacked by Starless?
That is very possible. After all, we strongly suspect a Starless presence in the Altar Realm. But in the last report we received from them,
His animations are
they did not
broken.
mention seeing any.
Unless he's supposed to just be completely frozen.
They had standing orders to withdraw. If
Oh,
and
now
if
he's moving.
necessary.
That was weird.
Which means something highly unusual must have happened for them to disappear like that.
Hopefully it's just a comms malfunction. But something tells me it's not quite so simple.
The very last communication we received from them simply stated, something's off about this place. This seems to warrant a more urgent response than sending in a backup squad like we usually would. I need you to look for the research team and find out what's going on in the Altar Realm. Please, deploy as soon as you can. We're all counting on you.
Great. Okay. So we're gonna go do some Altar Realm stuff.
Time certainly does appear to be of the essence here.
Yeah, you got that right.
Finished getting ready. Let's get to that dimensional rift thing that appeared in Retem.
Okay, so now we're gonna experience in the story about that thing. I don't have enough time to actually start a new mission, like an actual mission here. Maybe I can go over there and then take a look. Oh, whoops. I can go over there and take a look at it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, like, actually take the time to do a quest, like an actual, like, combat quest. I've only got like 6 minutes left. There we go.
This is an emergency transmission. Our data points to the imminent
I wonder if it's just a...
This connects to the Altar Realm Desert,
An interception
where the research
operation
team
involving the
disappeared.
central cannon is currently in the planning
Several
stages.
teams have
Please prepare to deploy.
investigated the Altar Realm since it was discovered, but none of them have ever simply vanished like this. We can only assume that something must have happened. Are you ready? We should be careful.
Region restriction after Realm West Desert. I do not have time for that right now. So, oh, hello. Oh, this is one of the little, yeah, the teleporty pads. Whee! Those are fun. Well, either way, that's about all the time I've got for this episode. I think we're gonna leave this here. And then it's not, I know it's like 5 minutes early, but, I don't have time to get into a whole thing right now. So, that's about all the time I've got. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I'll see you, and we'll head into that giant rift in the sky tomorrow. Bye-bye!